Hello, I'm the proud president of FreightWaves, George Abernathy. Welcome to our fireside chat during our Autonomous and Electric Vehicle Virtual Summit. Today's title is Critical Opportunities on the Path to Full Autonomy. Today, joining me in our brief fireside is Çetin Meriçli, the CEO and co-founder of Locomation. Çetin has done many things in the area of AI and around this very topic that his company that's celebrating their third anniversary today. Congratulations on that. And we're going to spend just a couple minutes talking about what's really going on. So let's jump right into it, Çetin. And, Locomation is solving a really interesting problem in the marketplace. That midpoint, that intersection between human drivers and full automation. What about the market made it so interesting for you to pursue this particular strategy?
It's an excellent question. So ultimately, just like all the other companies, we are shooting for an autonomous supply chain in the future. But in order to get there, you need to get to a point where you can make sure that the technology is safe and reliable enough so that we can basically produce it in quantities and let it out in the real world in quantities. And safety is very important. It's imperative for all of us. Uptime is also very important. So you can build a system that is very safe, but very unreliable, and uptime is low. So you basically don't have commercial viability. Combining the best of both properties of expert human drivers and machines with their superhuman reaction times today enables us to offer a fully autonomous solution in the form of human-guided convoying years ahead of time, and use that solution to actually further perfect and further validate our autonomous technology for larger scale and fully autonomous deployments in the future.
So let's talk about the customers and the folks who are utilizing and will utilize this technology. What are some of the commercial impacts and what are some of the actual benefits and values that they're going to see from Locomation's technology?
So our first product called Autonomous Relay Convoy is a two-truck, two-driver system where two drivers basically can take a convoy of two trucks on the move almost around the clock, one driving at a given time and the other one is taking a rest, creating 30% improvements in the operating margins and effectively getting double the utilization from the existing resources. The same number of trucks and same number of drivers now can do twice the work. And in an environment where capacity is really short, this is a game changer.
So let me, and having been around the industry for a long time, both on the asset and non-asset side, I think there's a difference between platooning and the AV, the autonomous vehicle that you're describing. That am I looking at that correctly?
For us, platooning is just a concept of operations for a period of time. What we are building is a fully autonomous truck from get-go, but initially we will be deploying that fully autonomous truck or letting that truck be fully autonomous only as long as it is right behind the human-driven leader truck. So that's why it looks like platooning in the early days. But the core technology is fully autonomous. And as I said, by deploying our system in the form of human-guided convoying early and at scale, we actually will get through the validation of the technology for the fully driverless deployments sooner.
Got it. So that leads me, Çetin, to talk about safety, and safety is always at the top of mind around AV. How have customers reacted? And I guess maybe the bridge to that is, it's almost a year ago now, but the exciting announcement around Wilson Logistics and that first truck order, you and your team are answering that safety question well because you're getting these kinds of orders. How are you hearing customers react to how you are delivering that safety message?
It all starts with knowing how safe is safe enough, what it means to be safe, what are the different aspects of safety, the core technology, hardware, what's going to happen if something goes wrong with the hardware. That's one part of the safety problem. How are you going to make sure your software is able to handle all the interesting situations on the road? That's another part of the safety problem. What is the operational elements? How are you training the drivers? How are you doing the inspections? How are you monitoring the system? These are all different parts of the safety problem. So what we are doing is we are being extremely rigorous internally and extremely transparent externally. When we are talking to our customers or future prospects, we are walking them through how we are approaching this problem, how we are making sure that one day when we say that, okay, so this is safe, we will have the evidence to prove that it is actually safe against a very well-defined set of criteria.
So one final question in our wonderful and incredibly informative time that we've had. You and I talked briefly. A 3-year anniversary is a remarkable achievement for a startup. You've been around many startups. 3 years. Congratulations on that. I have to ask, what will you be doing to recognize and celebrate at Locomation your 3-year anniversary?
We've been growing very fast. We tripled our size in the past 8 months or so. So today is an incredible opportunity for all of us to be in person back again. And so everybody is in Pittsburgh today. We are celebrating, we are taking photos, we are throwing out parties and sentimental speeches and festivities all around, let me put it that way. And it's not just a day, basically. Everybody flew in for this entire week. So throughout the week, we will be using this as an excuse to build the team, spend FaceTime that we've missed in over the past year and a half desperately, and celebrate. The first 3 years have been incredibly exciting and incredibly, high momentum. And I can only imagine how the next 3 years will look like.
Well, that's wonderful. And I know that they're pulling you away. So I'm going to say Carnegie Mellon has to be extraordinarily proud of so many of the things that they've done. But with your background there and what your team and you are delivering at Locomation, I think is genuinely a game changer. And it's been my pleasure to have the opportunity to do this fireside chat with you. So I'm sure that this interaction with your team, folks looking forward to being face to face and being able to do that, is going to be a really exciting week. So congratulations for everything. And I look forward to doing many more of these as you continue to grow and expand and deliver such an exciting technology to the marketplace. So Çetin Meriçli, thank you from Locomation for doing this with us today.
Thank you so much. I'm also looking forward to doing many more of this. And thank you so much for the very, very kind words.
Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. Enjoy the Autonomous and Electric Vehicle Virtual Summit from FreightWaves. We've got so much content, but thank you to Locomation for giving us the opportunity to talk about what they're delivering and celebrate their anniversary. Have a great day.